part of the day is that I hit 2,000 miles today. Hi, this is Jason coming with another episode of Relive the Run. I'm coming to you with a 60-part series. 4 years ago, I ran across America, averaging 2 marathons a day for a top 10 fastest crossing and the first ever by a blind person. I'm recounting lessons learned during that run across America, and today's lesson was settling in. And when I say settling in, on today, I eclipsed 2,000 miles. I reached 2,000 miles of running on this particular day. And the thing that I learned there was kind of heartbreaking to a certain extent because there was nobody to celebrate. I hit 2,000 miles, my watch beeped, and I was alone by myself out on some highway with nobody to celebrate. And what I realized though is with this run, I broke it up into 3 parts. The first 1,000 miles I called pain. Second 1,000 miles I called settling in. The last 1,000 miles was hanging on. And I'll tell you about hanging on in a future episode. But settling in, what I learned was that from 1,000 to 2,000 miles, that was really the great learnings, the epiphanies that I had when all this was happening. Like the first third of this journey was kind of getting used to it, you know, the break-in period, that type of thing. And then once I got my groove, found my stride, I really started thinking about things. I had some really incredible reflections, some growth. I was able to overcome some really significant adversities that I think otherwise, you know, I wouldn't have been in a place to be able to overcome. But when I settled in, I really performed at my best. And that may be true of us as well when we're encountering an adversity or going through some type of a situation. Like at the beginning, it's difficult, there's change, you're adapting. But then once you settle into it and you let yourself be, you really get a chance to grow and learn. So that settling in period is really, really critical. Take advantage of it, make the most of it. I wrote a book about my run across America. It's called Running into the Dark. And my second book, The Success Cycle, will be available in the summer of 2020. So be on the lookout for that. I'm also a keynote and commencement address speaker. We live a very comfortable existence. Life is not supposed to be comfortable. And I help organizations and individuals with success and resilience coaching. So hit me up if you need help there. Until tomorrow's episode, remember, if you're going through something, remember those 3 different areas. The first third, the second third, and the last third. But that second third, settling in, that's where you're going to get your most growth and understanding. So until tomorrow, this is Jason. Have a good one.